Hi family, do you remember those snacks we usually buy at the convenience store that come in bags blown up with air, just air, that leave us really thirsty and wanting to eat 20 more packs? Well, today we're going to make a healthy version. They're delicious and super crunchy, with a cheesy flavor, a real treat. And why are these snacks good for us? First of all, because they don't cause insulin spikes, unlike products that contain refined flours and flavor enhancers. They're satisfying because real fat and protein help regulate hunger hormones. And they're honest because you know exactly what ingredients they have and how they're made. They're just as tasty and crunchy as the packaged ones, but with a huge difference. They're made with real ingredients and without junk, like additives, flavor enhancers, and all those ingredients we can't even pronounce. They're made with real fat, like I mentioned, cassava starch, eggs, and good quality cheeses. Today we're going to understand why this recipe is not just a treat for your taste buds, but also a nutritional benefit.
For this recipe, we're going to use 2 eggs and 220 ml of water. We put the eggs in the bowl. We add the water. And that's it. Now we're going to use a cheese you like to grate, about 100 grams.
I'm going to take a short pause to tell you that we've already opened the online school. The doors of our school, Zona Cero Enfoque Mental, are now officially open. To enroll, you just have to go to the link I left in the description or in the first pinned comment and click there. You go to the website, choose your plan, and that's it.
Now we're going to use a cheese you like to grate, about 100 grams. The cheese and the eggs, real, farm-fresh protein and fats that give us lasting satiety. Now I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. And at this point, if you want, you can add the seasonings you like. In this case, I'm only going to use salt. Now we're going to add 4 tablespoons of beef fat. Here's the secret to the texture and the healthiness. Beef fat is a stable fatty acid rich in fat-soluble vitamins and butyric acid, which is a natural healer of the intestinal lining. Now we're going to add 220 grams of cassava starch. It's a root starch that doesn't contain gluten. Its molecular structure gives us that elasticity and then that perfect crunchiness when baked. We mix it together. Now it's ready to go into the baking dish. You'll end up with a runny consistency. Now we're going to pour the mixture into a previously greased dish. We spread it out evenly. And now we're going to put it in the oven, preheated to 180 degrees for 30 minutes music. Now it's ready, music. And to go with it, we're going to make this homemade sauce. We're going to use 4 tablespoons of good quality cream cheese. Look for one that has the lowest amount of carbs possible and doesn't have too many additives. I already had the 4 tablespoons prepared and put them in the blender cup. We're going to add 2 chives. Here, I prepared the chives by cutting them into small pieces. The chives are going to give it an exquisite flavor, and they also have antioxidant properties. And now we're going to add 1/4 of a garlic clove to give it more flavor. I'm going to cut it into small pieces to make it easier. And we add salt to taste. Let's blend. Now I'll transfer it to a container. This is how the snacks turned out with the chive sauce. They turned out amazing.
Did you see what this is? It's delicious. It's so tasty. The flavor is exquisite. And the confidence of knowing that I'm eating something that nourishes me, that's delicious. And that it's not junk for my body, that it's not going to harm me, that it's not going to give me a glucose spike, that it's not going to upset my stomach. So it's perfect for snacks, for watching something on TV when we want to be eating and nibbling. It's great. Eating healthy is about getting back to good nutrition. That's what eating healthy means, nourishing yourself. If you really liked this video and found it valuable, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share it with anyone you think might benefit from it. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And let me know in the comments what you thought. And of course, if you try the recipe, please come back and tell me how it went. Share if you liked it, your thoughts, and any changes you'd suggest. I'm Danai Eiler, and if you want to deepen the connection between your mind, body, and spirit, I'll see you there. On my other channel, Portal Coherencia, I'll leave a little card here so you can go visit it right now. And to keep up the streak of delicious gluten-free treats, I'll leave a video here so you can make this exquisite delight with cheese. A real treat. See you next time.